covered Goda with a lot of SPF. That's why she shines a bit. Because if you go out in the summer, it's still sunny, you know. Therefore, ta-da, we need to blur this so it won't shine. And I'm using Nude Magic. This is my new, how do you call it, discovery. Goda doesn't break out easily, therefore this is definitely a good choice. It's some silicone based primer, you know. And I'm using a buffing brush because I'll do like this now. I'll push it in all the pores and you already see how the skin is blurred. It looks pretty much perfect. It's like an Instagram filter. I want the eyes really bright, therefore I'm applying color corrector in green by Yves Saint Laurent because this will take the redness out. And I'm going quite heavy with it. This is what we always do, but just do a thin line, thin, push it in the eyelashes down. This is my base and everything will develop from this. Take a flat brush, put it aside and make a thin line. We won't apply eyeshadow all over the eyelid, that's the main idea. So just here, flick it a bit up and then blend it down into the eyelashes. I'll set this up with black eyeshadow. So tap it over because the pencil here rubs off usually. I don't know why, I think it's because the eyelid is slightly more oily there where the eyelashes are. Therefore you need to set it up with darker eyeshadow. Tap it over and when once it's set, just drag it down and I can flick it up as well. Here, flick it a little bit in the point, up. Goda has grayish blue eyes. I can apply warm colors, but as well, I close it, I can apply cold colors. And I'm doing this as an eyeliner. Look, so I go from the start, go all over this gradient, and then I mix it. Look, you don't need eyeshadow all over the eyelid, just here. Look, blend it nicely. Now open, look there to your left, and you apply it here, underneath. It needs to go under the eyelashes. I'm going with a silver on the lower part. This will be awesome because it's a night out makeup. It will bounce color, but be very careful that you don't apply it and it falls all over, because on the flesh that would look terrible, right? It's a shiny color. And if she looks there on the left, I apply it here again. So I encircle an eye on the start. This is a deep set eye, therefore I want to bring this forward, you see, and it pops color so the eye looks more forward. Look up and I'll connect the lower part, making it more cat's eyes. I'll connect it with a darker color and the flick here out. Look on the other side. Awesome. So just connect it here. Pow, 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 pow. Thick coat, waterproof mascara. This is a party makeup. We don't want to have it all over the face. Have you seen this trick? Awesome stuff, huh? First lower lashes, then the upper ones. This is especially very important when you have deep set eyes, because otherwise you would have mascara all over this brow bone. Cake it up. 0.45 Tinted Ultra foundation. It's slightly colder undertone that totally matches her skin and also a bit darker, so I'll match her cleavage. When you have such beautiful skin as Goda, you can do whatever you like, you know, you can cake up so much makeup and it will look awesome. Because if your skin is not perfect and you cake up that much, then you have a bit of a problem. I'm using a powder polishing brush because now I'll go just like this all over. I set the foundation and now I'll blend it, I'll polish it so it will look like porcelain. Heavy contouring. I applied powder all over, therefore I'm going with powder again. This is Kevyn Aucoin's powder on the forehead, and then I'll flick her cheekbones. They're really nice, but to soften it slightly, I'll go from the upper part of the ear and a bit on the cheekbone, you see? So I still slightly push it in. Because if I would go here, it would be a bit too much. I need to go up on the cheekbone to soften the look. I'm caking it up that much because I want you girls to see how makeup looks. You know, I have these awesome lights that resemble natural light. And this is how a lot of makeup looks on the face. Now I'll do intense eyebrows. I want to flick them here, up, boom, here, up, make a nice arch, slightly extend them, and done. The eyes are not that intense apart from the eyebrow, therefore I can play with lips and I'll make them pointed with burgundy color, slightly over. Laura Mercier Pink Antique. I want to make these lips brighter now because then they will have a darker edge and they will look more 3D. Do you know what? Those eyebrows were just too thick. God, I hated them. She's like, what the hell? I need to wear Instagram eyebrows. And I'm like, yeah, cool. Therefore, I'm using Yves Saint Laurent's pencil. This is a number 3, just to fill them in slightly over her natural shape. Maybe you noticed that this wasn't the best choice for Goda because first of all, when I put finger on the foundation, it just left a mark. Therefore, I needed to powder it. When I powdered it, everything flaked up on the nose. And here, when I flicked the contour, it just wiped off the foundation. I really hope you were able to see these things because I'm using an awesome light that should represent makeup as it is in the natural light. I don't use these ring lights that make everything freaking perfect, you know. This should be real life makeup. Therefore, I'm very skeptical about using drugstore primers. So far, I haven't found one that is good. I love Yves Saint Laurent for dry skin. I love Laura Mercier, but this is pretty much what I love. Also, I flick the contour with a cream contouring brush. It's pretty much the same as a, you know, powder brush. It's the same shape, but yeah. Zoeva has 2 brushes and I absolutely love these brushes. So if you noticed, I bought all of them. I have 2 sets and this is by far the best investment I've ever made, because if you buy higher end brushes, they cost a lot and to be honest, they don't last that long. You know, still the hairs start flying out. So I think you're better off buying something like this that is totally worth the money. This is incredible. My lovely brushes. Take care. Don't be fools. Don't follow makeup rules.